Hi all, welcome to Salesforce in 5 minutes. In this video, I'm going to explain the interview questions that I've discussed in the previous shot. So let's get started. The first question was, while making a call out, I'm getting unauthorized endpoint URL access even after specifying the URL in the remote site settings. What could be the reason? Now let's say what's happening exactly is that your Salesforce org is trying to access the external system, and the URL of this external system you have provided it inside the remote set settings, and if you have provided it, you will be able to make call out to that external system, but somehow you are getting that unauthorized access. The reason possibly could be that the external system URL would not be in this specified port. If it is in this specified port, only then you can go ahead and make a call out to the external systems. So in that cases, if it is on some another port rather than 80 443 or 102.465.535, you are going to get this kind of error. So the solution for this is nothing but you have to tell the client that can you please shift your URL to this following ports, that is 80 443 and 102.4665535. If you make the endpoint URL port to this following ports, you will be able to make call out to those external systems. Let's move on to the next question. Can we use Apex to update the remote site settings? So the answer is no. We cannot use the Apex to use the remote site settings. The reason is because remote site settings is kind of a setup thing, right? You once set up and you forget about it. You do it only once throughout multiple transactions. You can only do it once. So if you are able to do such kind of things using Apex itself, it's going to be very unfortunate. Like for an example, sometimes the URL could change, sometimes the URL could change. So instead of that, they do not allow the Apex to update the remote site settings. Next, what does the disable protocol security checkbox means in the remote site settings? So let's move on to the remote site settings right now. So if you see, if I'm going to create a remote site settings, it provides me disable protocol security. Using this, what happen usually is nothing but if you're going to make a call out to an external system, it must be HTTPS, right? It must be HTTPS. Okay, it must be secure, right? But if you know that the endpoint URL that you are going to make a call out to, it's secure, but it does not have HTTPS, it is just HTTP. So irrespective if your endpoint URL is HTTP or HTTPS, if you want to make call out to those external systems, you can check this checkbox. Then it will just ignore whether it is HTTP or HTTPS and will just allow you to make a call out. So if you read out through this, it says that select this checkbox to allow S control to access the remote site settings regardless of HTTP or HTTPS session security. Even though if it is HTTP or HTTPS, you will be able to make a call out to those external systems. If you found this video helpful, I request you to please like this video and subscribe to my channel.